I'm Crystal with It's a Journaling Thing. And this is part 2 of the coffee dyeing. I explained how I did it in part 1. So if you're seeing this one, you may want to watch that one first. I will be uploading it, the part 1 first and then part 2, but, you never know how things can work. So I just wanted to show you all how they turned out. I really like that method, and it is, it does take some time, but I have this big old stack here, and it didn't take me very long. I'd say maybe about an hour, and that's coffee dyeing them and putting them in the oven to dry. I use like 4 or 5 pans, and I just put 2 or 3 sheets on a pan and just kind of rotate them. Flipping them over, whatever needs to be done to get them dry. And then sometimes I don't even get them completely dry. I just go ahead and get them out of the oven and let them finish air drying. So this right here is some small pieces of graph paper. I think they turned out pretty good. That one's got some of the marks from the pan on it, because I use those aluminum throwaway pans that you get at Walmart, or not Walmart, Dollar Tree. They used to be $1.25 for 2. They're probably $1.25 or $1.50 for 1 now. Let's put the camera down some. I'm probably going to be doing even more of them today. I'm trying to get me a good pile of them, so I have them when I need them. You can hear Kipper tippy-toeing back and forth. I really like this one. I just did a mixture of copy paper. This is graph paper. I won't put through all of it. I'll just show you a few of each. Oh, and they smell so good. I love how they smell. And I know a lot of people put some baking soda in their coffee mixture. To be honest, I've never done that. And from what I can tell, my papers still stay pretty good and coffee stained. I like how the colors, they, from the lines on the graph paper and the lined paper, fade onto the paper. This one I just sprinkled more coffee on it as it was soaking. This is the yellow legal pad. I love how it just, the feel of it and the crunchiness. I love it. This is a piece of copy paper, and as you can see, the lines from the lined paper faded onto it. Here's some of the markings from the pan. See if I can pick out some. I just took a cup and dipped it in the coffee and then just did that on there. That's just from the papers you see that's like this is just from light brush strokes. This is just from splatters. And here's another one with splatters. I think they turned out pretty good, you know, for the method. I had been doing, putting my coffee mixture in a pan and then putting my papers in there and letting them soak. And, you know, they do get darker that way, but to be honest with you, I think they are just as good doing it this way. And the longer they soak in the tea, the more fragile they get. Doing it this way, they're not like totally soaking wet, and it helps them to not get as fragile and dry quicker. I put them in the oven at 300 and I set the timer for about 3 minutes. And then, like I say, I use multiple pans and I just switch the pans in and out. I use 4 pans to switch in and out from the oven, and then I have 1 pan that my wet pages stay on, and I just take them off of there, put a couple on each pan, put them in the oven, and let them dry. So, sorry for the noise, but I love the crinkle. So I hope you all try this method and see what you think. And if you do try it, let me know down in the comments what you think about it. If you like doing that way, or if you preferred the method of having it drying all over the house. I mean, that is okay, but I think I like doing it this way better. And, you know, obviously, when it's warm outside, I have been known to put them outside. But I've also put them out there, and then the wind gets to blowing, and my papers are flying all over the place. So if I had to really pick my favorite, it would be drying them in the oven. So, I hope you all have a good weekend, and I'll see you all in my next video. say hi to Kipper and Sadie. This is Sadie Mae. It's my gan doggy. She's spending the weekend with Grandma. And you all know Kipper the keeper. Say thank you for supporting my Grandma and Mommy's channel. Alrighty, y'all. If you like what you see, please hit the like button. And also, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you all in my next video. I love y'all.